Even the fruit is a mirror, a metaphysical rebirth of strange fruit. Southern trees bear a strange fruit, a mature ovary of suffering, seeded by fear, ripened by hate, dispersed in silence. Blood on the leaves and blood at the root. The root system never lies. What you plant will speak in fruit. What you bury will bloom until it's seen. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze, but the breeze is eternal. Spirit moves through form but is not of it. You can swing a body but not a soul. You can bind flesh but not the breath. I am not a body. Strange fruit, hanging from the poplar trees. A poplar, a tree of softwood, a tree not built for crucifixion, used for paper, for matches, for fire that doesn't last. So what is strange? Strange means foreign. Strange means unfamiliar. Strange means I don't understand, but only the ego fears what it cannot name. A pastoral scene of the gallant South, painted by hands that refuse to see. An image of peace, built over blood. Still, the pastoral persists. Sheep in fields, while the orchard swings. Even this is included. The bulging eyes and the twisted mouth, grotesque echoes of guilt. A face forced to reveal what the mind refuses to confront. They made a mask and called it a man. But the Holy Spirit sees no monsters, only calls for love. The scent of magnolia, sweet and fresh. Then the sudden smell of burning flesh. Two truths, or one illusion doubled. The flower bloomed, the body burned. But which was real? What God creates is eternal. What the ego makes must decay. The scent of spirit never leaves. Here is the fruit, for the crows to pluck. Consumption, for the rain to gather. Purification, for the wind to suck. Dispersal, for the sun to rot. Exposure, for the tree to drop. Forgiveness, creation itself, undoes the crucifixion. Nature absorbs what fear projected, until nothing remains but what's real. Here is a strange and bitter crop. Bitter, not because of what happened, but because of how we see it. Bitter when truth is refused. Strange when God is forgotten. But look again. The tree is not your enemy. The body is not your truth. And the fruit was never about the flesh. Even this fruit ye was a mirror, all along. Even this horror was a call to remember. Even this darkness was asking to be seen. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. Forgive yourself for thinking they could hang what God created as light. You are not the fruit. You are the breeze.